So at the beginning of the pandemic, everyone was really in a state of uncertainty. They didn't really know what was happening. And I just thought to myself, I was like, all right, this summer is kind of lost. And then one afternoon out of the blue, I got a call from someone that worked at Pencil, and they're telling me about this new program that they're starting. It's called the Career Explorers program.
Career Explorers was a really innovative program that Pencil came up with in the wake of COVID-19 and the impact that it had on the city. Career Explorers gave the opportunity for our students who were not able to secure internships because of the lack of internships available during the summer of 2020, and still provided students with the hands-on experience that they needed to gain a skill set and build out their network and learn from our mentors.
I had found out about Pencil's mission, and I reached out about volunteering opportunities. Years later, after being on a volunteering list, with the pandemic happening, they reached out about the Career Explorers program.
Well, when I first met Brian through the Pencil's Career Explorer program, I didn't really know too much about him, but the more and more I worked with him, he actually went out of his way to do things for me that he wouldn't necessarily need to do.
You know, I think that there's just so many people in life who have tons of motivation and excitement and just need someone there to advocate for them and tell them that they can do this. And that's what the Career Explorers program brings.
Well, I'd say at such a young age, majority of people don't really know exactly what they want to do, or they don't have the necessary skills to achieve what they want to do. And with Pencil, they really provide the opportunity not to grow just as a student, but to grow as a person overall. They would provide with the proper trainings, such as workshops based on resume building, financial literacy, professionalism. They connect you with the opportunities as well.
Pencil is the glue that holds everything together. One of the things that I really loved about the Career Explorers program was that we had dedicated time every week. You know, we had a check-in, we had a reminder. We were actively encouraged to work with our mentee. We were provided guides on how to mentor as well.
I believe that mentors really provide guidance because not everyone has someone they can go to and ask all these questions. But really building up a relationship with someone, not even just on a career sense, but just a friend sense. Someone you can look up to, someone you can ask the hard questions to, and you know that they'll always be there backing you and providing any support that you might need.
What Pencil does is it helps break the mold. It does not say that because you have to go to X school, you can get X job. And a lot of the world views it that way. What Pencil does is it streamlines including diverse voices and people from the local area that you're in to engage the community and to help enhance the workforce. And from a corporate perspective, diversity is a major focus. Diversity has been proven over and over again to lead to more successful outcomes, higher profit margins, and bringing those diverse perspectives and backgrounds into the workroom and hopefully all the way to the boardroom.
One lesson that I really hope that Pencil gives to our students and that our students take with them throughout life is the importance behind networking and building real connections. We are not just trying to build out a student's resume and ensure that they get into college or that they get their first job. Although that is so important, we're also hoping to give them the skills needed to build a network and build a community of individuals who will support them throughout life and who will continue to assist in building their skill sets.
Yeah, I definitely remember Pencil would mention having a network isn't just meeting someone one time and talking to them and that's it. You have to maintain your network, you have to continually talk to them, speak with them, stay in contact, just even if on a friendly basis, ask them how they're doing, keep up with them, keep in contact with them, because like any friendship or relationship, you need to maintain it. You can't just talk to them one time and that's it. It was February, March, and I'm like, I don't have an internship for the summer. Hopefully I don't have to do nothing this summer. So I said, I know I have a network. I'll reach out to Brian, see, worst case scenario, he says all the spots are taken or he doesn't have anything, but that text or anything doesn't hurt me. So I reach out to him, and it turns out that the company actually wanted to take on one more intern. So I was able to submit my resume using the skills that I have from Pencil. I edited it the day before, sent it in, and then I interviewed for it, and I was able to successfully get the position.
Looking at this, I just see that the JavaScript class is probably wrong, which means the binding's probably bad.
Yeah, let me copy the output, make it a little easier to solve. All right, that should be it. Thanks a lot, Brian.
Of course, anytime, dude, happy to help.
So Pencil opened my eyes to a new career field that I wasn't previously thinking about. I was primarily focused on the business side of things, but after my internship at Allvue, I've generally considered taking up a CS major to get a better understanding or become more qualified to get a career in the field of tech or even fintech, so combining different fields across finance and technology as well.
Pencil does an amazing job of preparing these students, whether it be in career preparedness, resumes, the way that they do their work, their professionalism, all of it stands out in every regard. I can't recommend Pencil students highly enough.